Custom Tacticals here today, and we're taking a look at the Spyderco Salsa. And I've got two models here to look at today, and one is the aluminum model, and this one is one of the models that had the little salsa chili pepper on it and the engraving. And this one is sort of a dark blue, almost purple color. And the other model is the higher end titanium model, which and the two of them are quite different. They look similar, but the lock mechanism is actually pretty different because this is a frame lock. It's a compression frame lock, whereas this one is a compression liner lock. And the steel on the titanium one is quite a bit nicer than the steel on the aluminum one. First, we'll take a look at the titanium one. It's got the Cobra hood, and it's one of these Spyderco little big blades that have the really fat blade, but is quite short at about 2 inches. As you can see on this one, it's Spyderco ATS 34 steel, and this one is made in Taipei, Taiwan. Full flat grind, very typical Spyderco, and this one is partially serrated. Compression lock, frame lock though. I think this was the first compression frame lock that Spyderco ever made, and I think it is. Actually, I might be mistaken, but I believe it is. As you can see, if you've never seen a frame lock, it's almost like a reverse liner lock. It pops, engages between the tang and a stop pin, and it wears the same way as well. You can close it many different ways with one hand like this. I personally don't use the compression lock too often, so I'm not that handy with it. It has a wire clip, and you can't change the placement of the clip on this one. It's either here or it's not. Like, you can either take it out or just leave it in, and there's not any other options. Alright, it's a nice knife, and now we'll take a look at the aluminum one. Same wire clip as the titanium model, and this one has a Spyderco AUS 8 stainless steel, also made in Taipei, Taiwan, as you can see by the markings there. This model is a plain edge model, not a partially serrated like that one. And because this one model is aluminum, it's got inset stainless liner compression lock in it, as you can see. And this one isn't quite as easy to use, I find, but still does the job. The compression lock is one of the stronger locks by Spyderco. And this knife's quite a bit lighter than the titanium model. Doesn't have quite the solid heft of the titanium, but as you can see, size and shape-wise, they're both very similar. But big difference in the quality of the materials and the steel on these two. I would personally like to get the titanium one. But I have both of them. The titanium one is about double the price of the aluminum models, so it is quite a bit more cost efficient. I think you can grab the titanium ones for about 110 on the line, and these guys here are about 50-60 bucks. I'm not exactly sure. But a really good knife if you're looking for something that's shorter, but still gives you a lot of leverage to cut things, because you can apply pressure to the Cobra hood with your finger or your thumb. It's actually quite a useful knife. This one has a collector number 135V because it was purchased from Spyderco, a member of the Spyderco Collectors Club. Normal models won't have that on it. But I think these are some of the better examples of the knives that Spyderco has had made in Taipei. So I wouldn't hesitate to try one out if you're looking for something like this. Alright, have a good one.